We have an email all the way from Malaysia. So Joshua, thank you so much for sending in your question. He asks this: is God just, merciful, or both? Does he always uphold justice and show us mercy?
Ooh, that is a big question. In the Prima Pars of St. Thomas Aquinas, I think it's question 21, St. Thomas talks about the justice and the mercy of God. I think that's the question that's on, specifically the justice and the mercy of God. And the short answer to the question is that, yes, God is both. God is perfectly just, but also infinitely merciful. And in God, justice and mercy look a little bit different. Justice for us is, I owe Jordan $10. I give Jordan $10. God doesn't owe us anything in that way. He doesn't owe us anything in distributive justice. But his justice is more akin to truth, or St. Thomas says, his justice is kind of working the truth or making the truth known. And so we can think about, for instance, Christ at the general judgment, or even the particular judgment. He is exercising his role as just judge by making that truth known. And so that's one aspect of the question. The other aspect is that not only is God infinitely merciful, but his mercy is the basis for the justice. So it's, in some ways, it gets more at the fundamental nature of God to describe him as merciful rather than just. So he is both. He is infinitely just and infinitely merciful, but the very fact that we're having the conversation about his justice presupposes his creation of us. He didn't have to create us at all. There is no justice or injustice in that. It's purely an act of goodness on his part. The fact that we have a shot at heaven, the fact that we have a shot at eternal life, purely the infinite mercy of God. There's no, when we talk about the justice of merits and works and indulgences and things like that, all of that is hinged upon that essential mercy, the fact that God actually freely offers that mercy, that salvation to us. And not only does he offer that to us, but as we see on the cross, he does everything possible to offer that and continue to offer that. He offers us the sacraments. He offers us the church. He offers us this constant daily renewal of his sacrifice and the holy sacrifice of the Mass. And so, yes, God is perfectly just. God is infinitely merciful. And that mercy is the basis for that justice and all of those other attributes that we speak of him.